space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Atlantis. On its ongoing mission to put right what once was wrong in the universe, and to save as many lives as it can in the process. This is Star Trek, Jim, but not as we know it. Captain, we have a rather unusual mission. I'll let Admiral Tanay explain.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need without conflict.
Okay, so a course for the Halcona system. Make it so. Then this mission ties in with the whole Spock and whole Star Trek timeline. So, a bit of mystery. The Vault. Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspected. Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones we can spot. That station is immense. It must take an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's also almost the size of a small moon. The sensors are reading a sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels, sir. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. The Romulans are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grids. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever's left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point. Welcome aboard our little vessel, the Delta Wing. It's a very, very small shuttlecraft. And I've got a fair bit of speed here. Okay, the Riemanns are all over the system. If we start a fight with one of the ships, why am I still moving? We'll probably have to fight them. They are no telling how many cloaks there are. We have a number of possibilities. All the construction workers are here. We must require the use of a lot of worker shuttles. Maybe to dig up some basements. Okay. So here's the options. There's a large asteroid. Let's go and investigate the large asteroid first, right? We use shift over here. We'll keep them at long range. Before we stop here, when we get close enough, we should be able to scan this. So stop, scan the asteroid. This asteroid is unusually large and it's clearly been mined by the Romulans, sir. It was probably used for raw construction materials like most of the debris here. This particular asteroid contains pergium, titanium, and uranium. It was far probably tracked us from a nearby system and brought here to construct hull components and power systems. We should probably cut a piece from the asteroid with our weapon for further analysis. Okay, in that case, fire the phasers. Come on, when you're ready. Oh, I think we got it. So, where's the next point? And the next points are well across there. So we see we can sneak past the Romulans. I'll bring her about and engage. We'll keep well out of the range of their Corona arcs. 22 kilometers. That should get us right round the back. We're on the edge of this sector we need. Full stop. Where we need to be derelict vessel. I don't see no derelict vessel. That's it down there? Ah, it's down the bottom. Okay. Right. Okay. Give us a wee bit of speed. Scan derelict vessel. Indications are that this vessel was refitted with asteroid mining. Apparently, a containment failure in the engine core led to a massive radiation surge. The engines went into emergency shutdown, but all the couplings and injectors were burnt out. The crew probably died due to instant radiation burns. It looks like the vessel was stripped for parts and left derelict. Right. We could probably investigate if I get a wee bit closer to it. This is optional, right? We'll go to the booster one. It looks like I've done this already. It's not actually going to be an option. Right, I'm going up. The Romulans are still miles away, so nothing to stop me getting just boosting across the booster array. Looks like the Romulans left this satellite as a communication booster for their short-range worker satellite shuttles. Fortunately for us, it's still active, and unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that this network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast. Alright. No patrol in this area. Alright, zooming all the way out. That there is the tachyon grid. You can see it right there. I'll make sure not to touch that shit. Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, then we'll definitely alert the remans. Right, transport the tachyon grid control. Station sensor hub jammed. We're through the grid. Right. Picking up some unusual energy readings where we need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. It looks like here there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think three-dimensionally in here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scalar life signs. Oh, shotcraft and one big ship. Why not pass it deeper into the vault? No response to our hails. Obviously someone is still living in this area though. There's an ally shuttle. I can see it on my radar, but it's not actually showing where it is. Alright, there's a door here. We've tripped some security systems, Captain. Light tractor beam turrets. Alright, let them get a phaser array on that. We also got a rigorous torpedo bank. I've got the shields that the new shields I've got the Atlantis on this baby, so their generator shields should work nicely. Scan this bulkhead. We're running into it. These doors are a massive set of interior bulkheads doors. They're segmented in different parts of the base, possibly a safety measure in case someone went wrong in one of the central areas. Access appears to be controlled by the use of security keys. We can disable it if you can find a code block that matches part of a security key. Six, 7, 5, 0. The race turret was hooked into part of this. Security key is in rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when rotation matches it. Right, so I get the security key and I key in on a key in when the rotation is the same. At least that's my take on it. Micro- Microgravity storage containers. Since this interior space has no artificial gravity, they're just left to float here. There's a submarine of friction materials and a personal effects, including our personal access code 0668. Okay, there we go. Alright, reverse upwards. I did that wrong a few times, so. Whoops! The Delta wing seems to be too fast for the door. Get me back up a wee bit. Right, there we go. And I can see on down. Whoa! It's an interesting conduit we've got here. Oh, rubbing my shields. Be wary of that. Gravity storage containers. Some enemies. And some turrets to make sure I'm next area. Gonna have to take all these out, aren't we? Let's try that one. And that one. Apply defenses. Target next one. We can get in here. Yeah, one more down. Now light destructor. Head towards that. The tractor above us. That should do the tractor. Give me full power and get us out here. Too late. There we go. Enough to reach the door now. Oh no, I can't get through this bulkhead. Um, there we go. I thought the bulkhead was closed. It's not. It was open. Okay. Well, this is nice. This is inside the vault. Oh, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Above us, like Borg spear. So it is. The Romulans must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology. Borg spear. Let's go look. Let's go take a look. finding the Borg sphere. The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put up to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected. Looks like the sphere's hooked into part of the local system network. We should be able to exit through the other doors now. Probably a safety precaution to keep them locked. Right. Engage your drive. Back down we go. We're gonna get out of here. I've got enemy locks on my radar. Oh, that's... Got more tractor beam nonsense. Yeah, more tractor beams. Like tractor beams. Oh, let's go through this. There's shields there. Even deeper down into the vault. Where no Delta Wing has gone before. Engaging full thrusters. Down. Quiet in here. Too quiet. And preempting something. This area won't be quiet. Oh, that's the wall. That wasn't a very good flying. Unusual energy readings from the other side of the pillar, sir. Let's orbit the pillar then. See if we can see it. Aileron reactor. Interesting one. That there is one dangerous equipment. Aileron radiation. So this is it. This was a weapons lab, industrial research and fabrication facility where the Romulans built Aileron weapons. If the Remans have infiltrated this base, they must be trying to secure these weapons.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter. Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
Who are you?
Does it really matter? Call me Jose. If a name is that important.
What are you doing here?
That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
I'm not an agent of Sela.
Did you know Sela's mother was a human? Then a Starfleet officer, no less. Given Starfleet's many attempts at interference with the Romulan Star Empire over the years, it is quite obvious that at least some elements of both organizations cooperate. Either that, or possibly your Starfleet has been tricked into doing the Empress's bidding.
Starfleet is a peaceful organization of exploration, not a political tool.
Your protest will do you no good in any case. I expected interference, and I have taken steps to ensure that you will not disrupt my plans.
You must know that the galactic powers will not permit you to use Aileron weapons.
I'm not especially interested in what you will or will not permit. My only interest is proving a point to the Romulans. My people have been hounded across the stars, separated from our lovers, and had our homes destroyed. Our ships have been attacked, and our warriors slain by treachery. No more. We will take the fight to them, and we will be free. I am afraid our time is at an end. My associates have already finished loading the Aileron weapons that we need, and I have other operations to manage. I think we both know what happens now. May your death be quick and valorous.
Oh shit, get us out of here! Evasive maneuvers. Get the fuck out of here. What I need is power to my engines. No, big style. And speed. There's no way. Actually, they're only Scorpion fighters. Should we try engaging them? We could take down the fighters, but it's going to take time. Alright, let's get to work. The door locking mechanism. I believe they'll just keep bringing more fighters in. Don't have a fighter. Keep targeting the fighter. Right, get us out of here. Before they send reinforcements. They're just going to bring in more fighters. The minute I get full impulse, the better. Just need a wee bit of space. Give me full impulse. There we go. More Scorpion fighters. They're not gonna let us get away. I've got a couple of them chasing behind me, and I've got one shooting at me in the air. There's one in front of me. I'm not gonna get anywhere while I've got them chasing me down. Right, they've cloaked, so keep going. A long path to get here. They're 10.5 kilometers and closing. Let's take out that fighter. They're no way a match for the flyer, the wing. The Delta wing is superior. That fighter is 10.1 kilometers. They're going to close up quickly. Right, go full power. This is built through the shields. Whoa! More fighters. We're gonna have to take them along. Can't get shields back up. structures getting in the way. We're entering this new chamber. There's more people shooting at us. Anti-worries. Scorpion class fighters again. Get some healing going. Oh well, better engage them because we're gonna get out of here at this rate unless we keep down those fighters. Our weapons are superior to their defenses. They can't take our shots. There's a Mogwai out there. Not Mogwai. A Mogai. It's parked over that door. I don't want that Mogai anywhere near me. Or it could be mincemeat. I doubt I've got the firepower to take out a Mogai. Come on, target that blocking mechanism. Get us out of here! That heavy Mogai's targeting us. We need to get out of here. Evasive maneuvers. That was missed the gap. There we go. That Mogai's gonna rip us to shreds. 6.55 kilometers in closing. We need to keep going. And got one room away. It's closing. We're getting. Oh, actually, we're speeding up. We should have superior speed. I have to ignore these guys right now because I do not want that Mogai coming anywhere near me. I'll take it this one. This guy's in front of me. I can take that because I'm going that way anyway. Mogai's now 17.7 kilometers. I get stuck behind the door. Decided not to advance. Good news. Gauge full impulse. Just get out of the room here to get past. Scan the EPS conduct. Can I get out here? Yes, there's the doors. There is one last point to go. What is that? I cannot see from here. It is a Tavaro light warbird and it is on the doors. I'll have to take it out. A Tavaro light warbird is a tricky one to do. I'll get some good weapons on the ship though, so it might be okay. In the battle, attack ban alpha. Actually doing really well. I got a plate of cookies for you guys. That was superb. That's the Devourer light warbird. That wasn't easy. Alright, let's go, yeah. Right in front of us. Terso shuttle. Let's get exit station. Sir, we must stop Obvious' ship from absconding? Absconding? I don't even know if that's a word. Absconding? Absconding. It must be like escaping something. It looks like a typo, unless absconding is a word. With failure on weapons. We can't use the dormant Romulan subspace booster satellite outside the station. Send a message to Starfleet as soon as we're clear of the interior, but OBS's warship will almost certainly detect us when we do. We'll have to survive long enough for reinforcements to show up. Right. So the signal for help. Reinforcements have arrived and are just past the nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet the reinforcements and stop that ship. That ship there, and this is the reinforcements. That ship over there. U.S.S Lassie? U.S.S Lassie signal us they're going to engage a Remy ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes. Right. Okay, let's get to work. Scorpion fighters. Whoa, let me get in target before. That nebula's doing all sorts of crazy shit on my shields. We got our own fight here. How's Lacey? That was quite an explosion, probably from the failure on weapons carried aboard the ship. We're going to leave the system under high warp to draw off any reinforcements that might come looking. Suggest you return to Federation space. Alright, get us out of here. Maximum warp. Engage.